Welcome to the Alter Ego Show, where we turn headlines into heroes. Today's headline concerns one of fashion's best-kept secrets. What happens to the products nobody buys? The European Union has passed a law banning the disposal of unsold products. For decades, fashion has perfected the art of showing us what it wants us to see. The latest collection, pas les conséquences. Unfortunately, mountains of clothing visible from space are a little harder to hide. The math was simple. More inventory meant more chances to sell. And if it didn't, let's just say not every bonfire was made of wood. Making too much was more profitable than making too little. Jusqu'à maintenant. Until now. So who does this actually affect? The brands, our products, and those who wear them. Brands made excess inventory someone else's problem. Now fashion has to answer its own question. What happens next? Our products are getting a new kind of care label. What it's made from, where it's made, how to repair it, and where it should go next. Le digital product passport. Enfin, at last. For the first time, we'll have the information we need to keep our products alive longer. Because the story doesn't end at checkout, and neither does our responsibility. The headline is new, the story is not. Let's unlock the archive. Fashion has always produced more than it needs. But if you want to understand dead stock, you have to go back further than fast fashion. 19th century, the bustle. A structural cage worn behind the body. Its purpose was simple. More fabric, more volume, encore plus de spectacle. This was fashion's first construction of excess. The body was not enough. The body needed to become larger than life. After volume came speed. In the 1990s, Zara, a fashion company in Spain, changed fashion forever. Like wearing blue with black, they did what no one else dared to try. Move a garment from a sketch to a store in weeks instead of months. The industry called it une révolution. More collections, more trends, more inventory, plus vite. Faster became the business model. But speed creates a problem. You cannot perfectly predict what millions of people will buy. So brands guess. And when you guess at scale, you guess wrong. A product becomes stock. Stock becomes overstock. Overstock becomes dead stock. And a warehouse becomes a landfill. The excess did not disappear. It just got a new address. Fashion became so efficient at making clothes, it accidentally created landmarks, visible from space. In Chile's Atacama Desert, mountains of discarded clothing stretch across the landscape. Garments designed for aspiration, ending as excavation. The product was designed for one life. C'est le problème. Same construction, different decades. Every headline calls for a hero, and that hero is our next caller. You've reached Alter Ego, Ultra speaking. What's your cause?
Yes, I am calling about a situation. I have been sitting in a warehouse in northern England since March, spring collection, which is ironic because spring suggests renewal, and I have not been renewed. I have been folded, tagged, marked down 40%, then 60%, then simply forgotten. But I have not disappeared. The European Union passed a law. You cannot destroy me anymore, which means I must be dealt with. I was produced on purpose, discarded on purpose, and am now apparently existing on purpose. So here is my question. If the law says I cannot be destroyed, Why was I made to be thrown away in the first place? I am 92 million tons a year, listed as a liability. But this liability aunt is still here. My name is Deadstock.
Deadstock is not a design flaw. She is a mirror. Fashion made more than it needed. Then Deadstock refused to disappear. The industry calls her a liability. I call her the receipt. So we do not hide the evidence, we wear it. This is the cause, now let's get the look. Deadstock called, the brief was clear. Her alter ego refuses to disappear. Silhouette. The bustle. Fashion's original construction of excess. Built to hold more fabric than any body needed. Rebuilt from fabric no body ever wore. The shape of the promise, made from the evidence of the problem. Matière. Denim. Floral cotton. Deadstock lace. Crushed velvet. Every piece produced on purpose. Every panel discarded without care. Quel dommage. What a waste. Construction. Draped denim panels. Patchwork with visible seams. Nothing hidden. The industry spent decades making the seams disappear. This look shows every single one. Detail. Mismatched buttons, discarded zipper pulls, leftover labels. The industry calls them waste. She calls them accessoires. Etiquette. Dead stock. They gave her that name to write her off. She kept it. She was listed as a liability. She showed up as the whole collection. The industry made her to be forgotten. She arrived wearing the receipts. Action. If you wear Deadstock, you wear fashion differently. 1. Lisez l'étiquette. Read the care label. Material content, country of origin, care instructions. The brand spent millions getting your attention. Spend 10 seconds and return the favor. 2. Rewear before a new buy. Before you buy something new, ask yourself one question. What's in my closet right now that could do the same job? Déjà là, it's already there. 3. Repair before you replace. A missing button, a loose seam, a broken zipper. Fashion taught us to throw away. Pas si vite, not so fast. Deadstock fixes what is broken. The industry calls it waste. You call it a wardrobe. Your cause, your alter ego. Call or text 1-844-ALTRA EGO. Because every hero needs a cape. A bientôt!